We've just driven the new Mahindra XUV 7XO and we're going to tell you 4 things that we really liked about it and 4 things that could have been better. Alright, let's start with the negatives first because we always like to end on a happy note. The first thing that we think could have been better is the steering wheel. Now this is a brand new steering wheel, but it's a lot slimmer than the previous one and we think it should have been a little more meatier. What also affects driving when you're taking a U-turn or something is that, as you can see, my palms touch the buttons, and when you're in a hurry or when you're trying to put a little bit more effort, you end up pressing some of the buttons, and the horn pads is here, it's all over, so you end up pressing the horn while taking a U-turn. So I think this is something that Mahindra could have improved. Maybe put a better steering wheel and the buttons could have been a little more ergonomic. The second thing that we don't agree upon are these white interiors. We love the mocha brown bit, but white in Indian conditions. The third thing that we found fidgety was this switch console. I mean, you've got 3 buttons here. You've got the camera mode, you've got the hazard warning switch, but this panel just doesn't work as a button. It feels very flimsy, and no matter what part of it you're trying to press, it doesn't work. I mean, it works sometimes, it doesn't. I mean, you could have just kept individual buttons and that would have worked far better. The fourth thing that we would have liked is paddle shifters. I mean, this is a lovely torque converter gearbox. You can use it manually by shifting into manual mode, but I mean, paddle shifters are the norm these days, and with such a premium machine, you need paddle shifters, Mahindra. Now that we're done with the negatives, let's look at the positives. And the first thing is the way it looks. I think Mahindra has done very well to keep all the original bits intact and just add on to it. The new grille, the headlights, all of it just comes together to give it a very fresh look. The second thing that we loved about the new 7XO are the Da Vinci dampers. This is an all new setup. This is the first time that anyone has used Da Vinci dampers, and it works fabulously, giving it fantastic ride quality. The third thing that we really loved about the 7XO is this brilliant Harman Kardon 16 speaker sound system. It's just a banger. And finally, the fourth thing that we really loved about the 7XO is ventilated seats at the back. How cool is that? I mean, this isn't captain seat, this is a bench seat, and yet you get ventilation for passengers at the either end, not the center passenger. But even then, ventilation at the back is always welcome.